We find that hopefulness increased with age. The Form 4 students were always being the least hopeful and feeling unhappy. As the survey we did at our school shows an interesting phenomenon. Under the NSS curriculum, it seems that the chance to get admitted to university abroad is much higher than our predecessors who have gone through the A levels. But the students in our school who would take part in the HK diploma secondary education were not very satisfied and confident in taking the NSS curriculum.
Oh, I can't manage the time very well. There are lots of activities. I'm under stress on one hand to spare time to join the activities, and on the other hand to prepare my exam. The teachers are inexperienced to teach LS, and they sometimes give marks subjectively. The marking is not so standardized, and I don't know how to prepare the exam. The curriculum is better than the 334 curriculum because there are 2 public examinations in 4 years. I can prepare it better to take the public examination. For the new curriculum, just have 1 examination and it will be very critical for me.
The NSS curriculum aims to establish a more flexible education system with a broader knowledge base and a more nurturing environment for students to achieve lifelong learning in an ever-changing world.
We can have a chance to study a new subject called liberal studies, and we can have many interactive activities like group discussions, and we'll study some specific issues, and it can help us to develop some critical thinking, school-based assessment. I think it's also very good for us because we can take the assessments to home and we can do it relaxingly at home, so that we can have plenty of time to do and prepare for it, and even we can do some research to make sure that the quality of our assessment will be good enough. Those subjects which suits us the most. For example, we can choose the Chinese literature and physics together at the same time. If I'm interested in those 2 subjects, then I can combine those 2 subjects together as a mixed choice. Then it can help me to develop in different areas.
Are they all really a generation of no hope, a confusion, or is it just a group of the generation? You look at your elder brothers and sisters, or even your teachers. Some of the teachers are 20-something; they're also post-80s. Do they have no hope?
In 1980s, the compulsory education system has been introduced. During that period of time, the general education standard was commonly low. There were not many Form 5 graduates. But once you are graduated from Form 5, you can get a job. In 1990s, Hong Kong was affected by the problems of the transfer of the sovereignty. The trend of immigrating to overseas appeared. Many people were hopeless towards the future of Hong Kong. They chose to leave. Therefore, the local market just had a burst of talent at that time. That was a golden time for young graduates to get jobs. In 2000s, after the financial tsunami, the economy of Hong Kong was getting worse. and the compulsory education system has firmly established for over 10 years. The numbers of schools and universities has been greatly increased. Getting a Form 5 graduate certificate is not the ending goal of the public which fails to meet the socio-economic development of Hong Kong.
Changes as society is still very affluent and complex. The most vital is